What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the NorCal SportsReport. Now we're live for some Giants baseball. Second Giants spring training stream of the year. We'll be live as well tomorrow for more Giants baseball to take on the A's tomorrow. And tonight to take on the San Diego Padres. Giants were supposed to play a game last night. They did play 3 innings, and then the game got rained out. That was against the Dodgers. So Giants were supposed to play. Kyle Harrison did look very good last night against LA, and now the Giants play another night game. Very rare back-to-back spring training night game to take on the Padres. That's not a good sign. Looking at the game right now, it's raining. So
The Padres and Giants, we will check back in a little bit, let you know what's going on. Obviously, you can pay attention to
there could potentially be a rain delay, because that looks like very heavy rain. Anyways, hopefully the game is actually played tonight, because the game got rained out last night. It's raining heavy there again tonight. And so Giants, if the game is played, Giants will have Mason Black on the mound. Padres will have Yu Darvish on the mound. If the game is played, here's the Giants batting order for tonight. Jung-Hoo Lee will lead off. He's in center field. Austin Slater will DH, bat second. Marco Luciano, who's been struggling this spring, he'll bat third at shortstop. Lamont Wade Jr., first baseman, batting cleanup. Casey Schmidt, third baseman, batting fifth. Wade Mecham's had a good spring in left field, batting sixth. Joey Bart, the catcher, batting seventh. Luis Matos in right field, batting eighth. And Tyler Fitzgerald, the second baseman, batting ninth. And with Mason Black on the mound this spring, Mason Black is 0-0. He has an ERA of 5.40. Getting up a home run, opponents batting 300 against him. He's pitched 5 innings this spring, getting up 3 hits, 3 runs. He hasn't walked anybody, and he's struck out 3. Mason Black made the first game we streamed for the Giants spring training when they played the Angels. Mason Black was the starter for that game, so I'm catching a lot of Mason Black games. Padres will have Yu Darvish on the mound this spring. He has pitched 5 1/3 innings, getting up 6 hits, 2 runs, hasn't walked anybody, and struck out 9. He's 1-0, ERA 3.38, 1 home run, opponents batting 300 against him this spring. The tarp is on the field, by the way, so this game is definitely going to be in at least a delay. Padres on will be Xander Bogaerts, the second baseman, batting leadoff. Jake Cronenworth, first baseman, batting second. Fernando Tatis, right fielder, batting third. Manny Machado, the DH, batting cleanup. Ha-Sung Kim, shortstop, batting fifth. Luis Campusano, catcher, batting sixth. Jurickson Profar, left fielder, batting seventh. Pauly, the third baseman, batting eighth. And Jackson Merrill, the center fielder, batting ninth. So, like I was saying, the tarp is on the field in Peoria Stadium. Very heavy rain. There's not anyone in the stands, so this looks like it's going to be at least a rain delay. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully the game is played. If the game isn't played within the next 30 minutes, probably just end this. But I don't know. We'll see. It looks like it's heavy rain, so hopefully the game's actually played. But if it's not, we're not going to actually stay on. So we got 9 people in here early. Hit that like button if you haven't already. What's going on? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights says, what's up? Ponytail, what's going on? Did I see the Sharks? Yeah. That Sharks team's... And then they just traded, to make it worse, they traded Tomas Hertl to the Golden Knights, which is someone, I think AJ on Twitter. AJ Strong, good Sharks coverer or media, whatever guy. The equivalent baseball of Tomas Hertl going to the Golden Knights is Buster Posey being traded to the Dodgers. That's the baseball equivalent. That's how bad that is. So, yeah, Sharks are a mess. Sharks are a mess. So once again, if you just tune in, there's a rain delay. Very heavy rain coming down in Peoria. Try and get updates from Twitter, but we'll see if that actually happens. So let's see. Alex Pavlovich tweeted, Giants are on a rain delay after driving an hour to Peoria. So yeah, let's see if the game even is played here. We'll see. Again, probably if the game isn't played within the next 30-40 minutes, we'll just end this. Because again, we'll be live tomorrow. Hopefully that game doesn't get rained out. We'll be live tomorrow for Giants versus A's. So hopefully that game doesn't rain. That's since back in Scottsdale. So hopefully the rain's gone by tomorrow. Hopefully it is. So I'm actually going to put something in the chat. Game is currently in a rain delay. Pin that. Get out of my way, you stupid thing. Okay, so yeah, I'll just keep that there. So yeah, let's see if it's played here. Once again, Mason Black on the bump for the Giants, Yu Darvish on the bump for the Padres. So If you want to, feel free to chat, especially because I'm going to be waiting at least 30 minutes. I don't want to be waiting and doing absolutely nothing. So, if you're watching, feel free to chat. Because there's more for me to do in this rain delay, or even if the game is played, I don't know. Brace, if I had to make a guess, this game is not being played. It is pouring there. Let me look at the weather forecast. Peoria, Arizona weather. Oh, wow. It's going until 9, so it's going to be, wow. Okay, so if this game's played, it's not going to be starting until like, it's not going to be starting until like 11 p.m. mine time. Based on the weather forecast. Which I'm not staying on for that long, doing nothing. So we'll see what happens here, we'll see. Yeah, it's been raining for a while. Yeah, we're supposed to AccuWeather. AccuWeather is always most accurate. AccuWeather is always the most accurate. I'm gonna pin that. How long has it been raining for there? Maybe there's a chance it's being played. I don't know. Let's just keep looking on Twitter. Because Twitter is a good news source. SF Giants. So beginning delay. So again, I'm going to stay on for like 30 minutes. If it's not played by then, and I'll just leave. We'll be live tomorrow anyway for Giants A's. So we'll see what happens here, though. We will see. We will see. So yeah, back-to-back Giants games televised, and back-to-back games that it's raining, and the games have not even been played. So that's very, 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 very not unlucky for Giants fans. You can watch 2 games; none of those 2 are played. I guess the game tomorrow is televised, but it's probably gonna rain again tomorrow morning. Our luck. So yeah, again, feel free to chat if you want to. Game is in a weather delay if you're just, stopping by. So the poll in the chat, what do you think the Giants will finish in the NL West this year? First, second, third, or fourth, or fifth? I picked second. I think they'll finish second. That's winning right now. Second place. But until December, signed Snell and Montgomery. I think Snell is going to be a Yankee. I think Montgomery's going to be signed to Texas. That's what I think. Yeah, so the tarp is still on the field there in Peoria. And it looks like it's still pouring from that camera. So, if I had to guess if this game's being played, I'd give it like a 20% chance of it being played. Robert Rothberg. What's going on, Rothberg? This is hello, SF Giant World. Webb, Ray, Harrison, and Cobb, the 4 best starters. I mean, when healthy. I like the rotation when healthy, but just to start the year, very questionable. But when healthy, after the All-Star break, it should be a very good rotation. Webb, Ray, Harrison, Cobb, that's very solid. This is very solid. This is my fears the beginning of the season. Because the beginning of the season rotations, Webb, Harrison, and Hicks, and exactly, you don't know. So, I don't know. But when they get healthy, I agree. This is a very good rotation. This is the start of the year. I'm very concerned about it. What's going on, Rothberg? Appreciate you stopping by. So let's look for more news on Twitter. Look for more Twitter news. Rothberg, do I expect a big year from Conforto? I think he's gonna have a better year than last year. I think he'll be like a 250 guy this year. So he'll have a better year than last year. So I guess I can see him hitting 20 home runs. I think he'll be healthy this year. I can see him hitting 20 home runs, batting about 250. That's my prediction for Conforto this year. A 250 hitter with about 20 dingers. So he'll definitely have an improvement as last year. So, yeah, so let's see more news here. Padres. Rain. Still no updates. Again, I'm going to stay on for like another maybe 15, 20 minutes. If there's nothing by then, we're just going to end this. Because, again, we'll be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's game is also televised, Giants A's. So we'll be live tomorrow for that game. So, I think Casey Mitchell will have a good year, yeah. I mean, Schmidt showed last year he belongs in the majors, so I think he's going to have a very good year. I mean, his defense is always phenomenal. I mean, I just don't see where he's going to get a chance to play. That's my only issue with Schmidt. Because especially after signing Chapman, where are you going to play him? I mean, maybe to start the year he can be at short. Then Luciano's down, but, I mean, Luciano just had a terrible spring. What is he? He's 1 for 13 this spring. So, I don't know. Maybe Schmidt will start the year as a shortstop. Maybe. Maybe it'll be him over Luciano. Yeah, I expect big things this year. From Casey Schmidt, Ralph Brooks is bottom of the ninth. Which player would you prefer hitting to get a winning base hit on this team? It's a good question. It's a very good question. Who would I want up onto the plate? I'm not going to say Young-Hoo Lee because he hasn't ever batted. That's tough. I mean, Wade, I think Wade lost all of his magic after 2021 with late line Lamont. I'd probably still say Wade. Actually, no, I'd say Estrada. I'd probably say Estrada to come up and get the bottom of the ninth bit, clutch it. See, if I had to pick anyone on this roster, I'd pick Tyler Estrada. Do it. Estrada, Flores, or Wade are my three. But if I had to pick one, I'd say Tyra. I would say Tyra Estrada. Yeah, Flores too. Flores definitely one of the three. But yeah, if I had to pick Estrada, Wade, or Flores in my top three, I'd pick Tyra as my guy who I want up. That's what I want. Because Tyra's the best hitter on this team. I think by far he's the best hitter on this team. Maybe Lee will surpass him, and maybe Flores have another season like he did last year. I just don't see Flores having the same season he did last year. I mean, Flores, Wilmer's old. What is he, like 32 or something? He's 32 years old. I don't see Wilmer having a year like he did last year again. I think last year was a 1 year under for Wilmer. I think he'll still be solid because he's been solid his entire career, but he's not going to be he shouldn't be the best hitter on this team back-to-back years. Because if he is, that's kind of an issue. It's kind of an issue if he is. So yeah, I'd say Tyra to answer that question. Yes, Patrick Bailey is a very good catcher, especially defensively. I mean, with how good Patrick Bailey's defense is, I'd be fine with Bailey just being a 230 hitter. With how good his defense is, if he hits 230, that's fine with me. That is fine. With the present roster, which batting order would I select? Good question. Let me pull up the roster here. Let me pull up the 40-man. Because, I mean, leadoff will be Young-Hoo Lee. I think Lee will be the leadoff hitter, and I think he should be the leadoff hitter. So, I'd probably say Lee leading off. Then I'd say Tyro, that's second. Then Wilmer third. Soler will bat cleanup. Lamont Wade fifth. Chapman sixth. Probably say Bailey seventh. Conforto eighth. And then I don't know who I'm missing. Did I say Chapman? I don't know. But I think I'm missing someone here. So yeah, let me actually write this down. I'd say Lee. I'm gonna mess it up if I don't write it down. Probably say Lee, Estrada, Flores, Soler. Then I'd probably say after Soler, probably Chapman after him. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget anything. Who am I missing here? Probably say Bailey in the. I'd probably say Conforto in the 6th hole, Bailey in the 7th. Then I'd probably say Schmidt batting 8th. And then one more outfit. I'd say Yaz 9th. So my batting order, if I had to pick, would be Lee, Estrada, Flores, Soler, Chapman, Conforto, Bailey, Schmidt. Yes. That's what I'd say the batting order should be. That's what I do. Which I think is not the worst batting order ever. I mean, it could be worse. So, I mean, it's not that bad. It's a solid lineup. It's just, again, my concern is the pitching. Lam Trung Tin, what's going on? Lam says, go San Francisco Giants. Let's go Giants. What's going on, Lam Trung Tin? Appreciate you stopping by. Once again, if you are just stopping by, this game is in a weather delay. So, maybe. Yeah, Jay Davis cannot bat cleanup. Again this year. He cannot bat cleanup. No way. I mean, this lineup they have tonight, which, once again, this lineup tonight, as the game is played, Lee, Slater, Luciano, Wade, Schmidt, Meckler, Bart, Matos, Fitzgerald. Besides Bart, this is a solid lineup, too. If you had Bailey in there instead of Bart, this is also a pretty solid lineup. So, I don't know. I think definitely a lock, though, is Jungkook Lee batting leadoff. He should be the leadoff hitter on this team with his speed. And I think Lee can bat 270. He would be a very stereotypical, very good leadoff hitter for his team. Rothberg says, if you had a choice, would I keep Yaz or Conforto? I'd keep Conforto. I think Yaz I think his hamstring is just going to not be better. He's injury prone. Yaz is more injury prone than Conforto. And I think Conforto is also a better player, period, than Yaz. So if I had to pick one of those two, I'd pick Conforto over Yastrzemski. I mean, they're very similar, but I don't know. Because of the hamstring injuries, and I just think Conforto is a better hitter. Give me Conforto. Probably tells us, hopefully Kyle Harrison can bounce back since he struggled after the Reds game. Yeah, hopefully Harrison has a good year. I mean, again, he's your second starter right now. I mean, he had 5 starts or something last year? I don't know exactly how many. He's not proven yet in the majors. So hopefully he's one of your top prospects for a reason. So you have this high ceiling for him. So hopefully Harrison does pitch well this year. Hopefully he does. Hopefully. Melvin Magic, yeah. Hopefully Giants do get some Melvin Magic. I mean, remember the last time the Giants hired the former Padre manager, Bruce Bochy? Wanted to win the World Series. So I'm just saying, maybe Bob Melvin can work some magic in this team. Maybe. So we're gonna say, if the game, there's no updates by 9 o'clock my time, which is 10 minutes from now, then I'm probably just gonna end this. Because once again, we'll be live tomorrow as well for Giants baseball. The game is televised tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't rain again tomorrow in Scottsdale. They play the A's, so this game's not played. Well, I mean, we won't be live anyway, but we'll be live tomorrow for Giants A's. But if this game isn't, there's no updates by 9 o'clock my time, which is in about 10 minutes. We're just gonna end this stream here. Bunny told, so I think SF Giants season. Yes, it was a fluke, definitely. That was definitely that was one of those flukiest seasons in sports history. What's going on here? Okay, the players are actually walking off the field, I think. I don't think this game's being played. Unless they're going to warm up. Oh. Okay, it says canceled, I think, on the screen. I think the screen in the stadium just said canceled. Let's see. Yep. Okay, the game has been rained out. So no Giants baseball tonight. The game has been rained out. So again, we'll stay on for another 10 minutes. Stay on for another 10 minutes. Let me go pen. So the game tonight has been rained out. So the Giants will play tomorrow against the A's. So back-to-back rainouts for the Giants. That's very unlucky. Rothberg says, what age do I consider a player in his prime? I'd probably say 25, 26 is his prime, usually. Yeah, 25, 26. I mean, it depends how early he gets into the majors. If you get into the majors, because there's some people who do this, if you get to the majors by, 20 years old, I'd say your prime's, 23. But I'd say the average prime age of, most players is 25, 26. I don't know why it's raining so much in Arizona, Bonito. I have no idea. No clue. Well, the game's been canceled, FL, so you can't really watch it anywhere tonight. But if you were to watch the rain, if you want to watch rain fall down, it's on MLB.com. But you can't watch the baseball game because it's been rained out and canceled. So, no baseball tonight. No Giants baseball. The Giants play again tomorrow, which will be live. That'll be at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time. So stop by for them to play the A's. We'll be live for that game. So, yep, Giants Twitter just announced it officially. Well, I can't really do a call-in show now because, first of all, there's no one here, and also, I'm not on StreamYard, so I don't have the link. But we're doing the call-in show Sunday anyway. We're doing the call-in show after the Kings game Sunday. So, I'll probably get more traction than if we were to do it now. Mike and the bullpen. I think the bullpen's solid. I mean, what's the bullpen looking right now? Let's see. Right now, the bullpen's looking like the Doval, the Rogers guys, Ryan Walker, Jackson, maybe Jelly, and then when Beck comes back, Beck. That's what the MLB.com says. So I say the bullpen's solid. I mean, it's like a top 12 bullpen maybe in baseball. Obviously, Duvall's automatic. The Rogers Twins, they have a year like they did last year. They're automatic. Ryan Walker showed some very good strides last year. I think it's going to be a lot better this year. Sean Jelly is Sean Jelly. We don't talk about that guy. Luke Jackson's just meh. And then Tristan Beck, he has some nasty stuff. So this bullpen can... I think the Steelers Company's bullpen is like a top 10 bullpen in the game. Top 10 bullpen. Some say the Dodgers and Padres are scared of us. They play the Dodgers and Padres, and each time the game's been rained out. They're scared of the Giants. They're scared of us. They're scared of us. So let me, instead of this... let's do that so people... if they don't read chat, they can read that right there. There we go. Rothberg says, do I think Melvin will platoonless? Absolutely. I don't think platoon is going to be a thing anymore. Because here's the thing. Kapler was a puppet. We all knew that. Kapler was a puppet. He just listened to Farhan. I still think platooning is a Farhan thing. But Bob Melvin's not going to be controlled. We know that. Bob Melvin is a very, very good man. He's been doing it for a long time. I don't think he took this job if he knew Farhan Zaidi was going to give him all the things to do, and he just had to follow Farhan. I don't think he'd take his job. So I think the platooning is not going to be a thing anymore. Because Bob Melvin's not going to be controlled. He's not a puppet like Kapler was. He's not going to be controlled by Farhan. So that's what I think. I don't think the platooning will be a thing anymore. They'll do it at some point, but it's not going to be as evident as years prior. Ponytail says, Rummer Luke Jackson. Oh, God, yeah, I do. I still have that. I want to go with that stat line. I have that in the scorebook here. Where is it? So I did this scorebook for nothing, by the way. That's great. Actually, I didn't write down Jackson's stats that night. Oops. Yeah, it was not good. What gave her to give Farhan? I give Farhan a B+. Again, I give him an A+ if you were to get some more. If you would get a starting pitcher like Snell or Montgomery, I would give him an A+. But right now, I like what he's. It's been a good offseason. I'm gonna give Farhan credit where it's due. It's been a good offseason. I give him a B+. But if he gets Snell or Montgomery, it's an A+. Did I miss Scott Alexander? I mean, I think Alexander had some good moments here. I don't really miss him, but I'm not happy. I mean, I'm not like happy he's gone, but I don't also miss him at the same time. So he was a solid guy. He didn't really do much wrong. I feel like whenever he came in, it was pretty much a clean hand. So yeah, I guess so. Peoria cheesecake. I love Pavlovich. So hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow. I don't want the game to rain. I want to actually watch and call some baseball tomorrow, not this. Please, no rain tomorrow. So we'll stand for like 5 more minutes here. Like 5 more minutes probably. Are we lagging? Okay, we're kind of lagging, but not that bad. Rothberg, yeah. We definitely have to avoid that. No, they're trying to now the league in errors again. And last year, they didn't just lead the league in errors. They led the league in errors by far last year. And I don't think it's going to be the same this year. Because, I mean, Crawford was old. He was kind of washed. He was making a lot of errors. What do you have, like 15 or so errors last year? I think Luciano's a better defensive player, especially if Schmidt plays there. He's a better defensive guy. So, I don't think the Giants will lead the league in errors this year. I think they've improved the defense well. Because obviously Chapman at third, he's been automatic defensively for his entire career. So, Giants defense will definitely improve, I think. They'll improve. Why is OBS sucking again? Good thing the game's not being played because OBS would be sucking. Of course, because that's what OBS does. Ponytail says, one-time Padres struggled in running scoring position. Yeah, Giants and Padres were, I think, the worst in baseball with running as a scoring position. So we got 9 people in here. Again, if you're just tuning in, you do not know already. Tonight's game, Giants-Padres, has been rained out. I don't know why we're lagging so bad. But tonight's game has been rained out. So it's not being made up either. So yeah. I was lagging. This is such a joke. I hate OBS. Why consider back Conforto a second? No. I think that's too high for Conforto. I see Conforto maybe max a 5-hole hitter. But no, I won't put him anywhere over the 5-hole. My opinion. I hate OBS. Why consider back Conforto a second? Okay, I don't. I hate OBS so much. Never using this again. Alright, I'm gonna head out here. So once again, the game has been raining up. We'll be back tomorrow though. Giants play the A's tomorrow. Hopefully that game is raining. That stream will be at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, noon Pacific. I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.